Hi, I'm Evie, and welcome back to the Retailbound YouTube channel. Hopefully you enjoyed our last YouTube video targeted at helping you determine whether or not you're ready for retail. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that many manufacturers are interested in, selling to a large retailer like Target. So let's discuss the obvious question: how do I sell my product to Target? Obviously, the end goal of most manufacturers is to get your product into well-recognized stores, but only a small percentage of companies manage to get their products in these stores. As we have discussed previously, there are many factors which go into making the decision to stock a certain product for retailers, particularly large, prominent retailers such as Target or Best Buy. They want to see that your product has a track record of success to reduce risk. They do not want to be the guinea pig for an untested product. They also want well-prepared and presented sales presentations alongside fully developed packaging and pricing. If you have neither of these completed, they will not only have a skewed image of your product, but they will also be offended that you wasted their time. Remember, these are multi-billion-dollar companies. If any of these dimensions are not fully configured, your chances of rejection are high. So, what can help you succeed in selling your product to a retailer like Target? Here are 4 tips to try and help you succeed. 1. Make sure that you are ready for retail. Being prepared for the meeting and the questions the retailers will be asking is key. Stores like Target are worth billions of dollars, and they do not have time to waste on meetings with unprepared manufacturers. Their expectation is that you are 100% ready. 2. Make sure that all your costs are figured out. Knowing how much your product costs to manufacture is just one of the numbers you need to know. You also need to know how much packaging costs, how much marketing costs, distribution costs, sales commission, and many other things. Be aware that your profit will not be as large with such a big retailer as it would be with a smaller retail, but that your reach will be far greater. Having these logistics figured out will prove to the retailer that you are prepared and organized, increasing the likelihood of them entering into business with you. 3. Make sure to communicate with retail buyers in a variety of ways. This could be through a trade show, being publicized in a trade publication, using distributors or manufacturer representatives, or landing a recommendation from someone who works with a retailer you're trying to sell to. This helps you and your product stand out by deviating from that typical phone call approach. And lastly, 4. Make sure to follow through. This may seem obvious, but make sure that you can keep the promises you make to the retail buyer and that you're honest with what you can provide them. A modest proposal that you can follow through on is far better than a grand one which you cannot. It proves that you are trustworthy and dedicated to a successful partnership. Hopefully this helped you on your journey in selling to a large retailer. Make sure that you do your research and only approach a large retail buyer when you're fully ready. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. You can also sign up for our newsletter at www.retailbound.com.